So I've got a unique tool to show you today. This is the DAKOYU, which actually means thank you in Ukrainian. I'm not sure if that has any bearing on the name, but even so. This comes in at $25. It's around the 4-inch frame. It is a very wide tool right here, and it is packed full of features. So let's go ahead and start with the many outside tools right here. So we've got a saw, which is locking. We've got a corkscrew on this side, and then we have the nail nick for the file and the screwdriver on the end. We also have a bottle cap lifter, what looks like a hook degouger, and then we actually have some teeth for striking your ferro rods in the wild. So that's on this side. And then on the reverse side, we have, again, a locking knife. You can unlock that like so. And then we've got some very handy nail nicks to bring these tools out, which I do appreciate. So we've got this can opener. We have got the awl right there. And then we have this safety cutting hook, almost like a package opener at the end. And then we do have this glass breaker right here as well. So when we open up the tool, then we do have a set of pliers. I did want to mention that for such a larger, heavier tool, these pliers do look a little bit smaller. They are a little bit more minimal, but they seem to meet together very well at the end right there. And then again, they do have the smooth and the hard wire notches as well. On the inside, one of the unique things about this tool that I really like is this dimensional Phillips screwdriver right here. And my complaint is a lot of times these tools have very thin screwdrivers, and this is small, but it's a fairly thick tool, and it fits very well if you have an adapter. This is a very good fit in the 1/4-inch adapter. Again, these adapters don't come with this kit, but it fits very well, better than a lot of other tools fit. So that locks into place as well, which is cool. And then we come to one of the unique parts of this tool. We have a pair of scissors that slides out of a built-in holster. Isn't that cool? So this is a metal holster, but it does have a plastic lining on the inside right here. But pretty cool little holster. And then we've got these huge set of scissors. So let's go ahead and bring in some paracord. And I was pretty impressed with how these just really demolish the paracord. So they do an excellent job with that. So these scissors, this is a 4-inch tool. So these scissors are about 6 inches long when fully extended. So they have a very nice range for your hands. If you complain about tools having very small scissors, then this might actually be the tool for you. And then it is pretty cool that if you don't want this in the tool, they do have a pocket clip, so you can just slip this into your pocket. So it might almost be worth it buying this tool just for this pair of scissors, because it is pretty handy to have a nice pair of EDC scissors on the side. And that's not all. You actually it does come with a pouch. You can have several different options. I feel like this pouch is the best option. This is a SOG-inspired pouch, but it does feel more canvasy. It feels a little bit more lightweight and not quite as durable as the SOG pouch, but it definitely has the same design. I do like this design in that it has closed corners. I'm not a fan of tool pouches that come where they're cut out. I've lost too many little ratchets I've tried to put in there and then forgotten that the pouch has open ends on the bottom. So keep that in mind. That is a plus. This is Velcro. I don't really want to hurt your ears on camera. And then you do actually have this extra pouch right here on the side. And it also comes with a whistle. This is a plastic whistle with, again, accompanying pocket clip, which is pretty cool, and a ferro rod. So that ferro rod scraper we talked about before comes in handy, and you can take this apart, use this, and it does come with a compass. Again, I'm not a huge fan of these little button compasses. A lot of times I don't feel like they're extremely trustworthy. So you can put the whistle in here and then keep the scissors off to the side, whatever you prefer. So it does become a modular multi-tool. And I'm sure a lot of you could come up with a ton of other small items you could fit in here. Perhaps you could even fit a very thin pocket knife in there as well to have an extra backup blade. I'm not sure, but it does bring up a whole bunch of unique possibilities. So for $25 for all this right here, I think it is a fair value with your pouch and all your accessible tools. This is a newer brand. So this is an in-house brand for the SwissTech 30-in-1, the seller that was selling in that tool. This is actually more of an in-store brand or a home brand. So it will be unique to see what comes out in the days ahead. But I think this is a pretty good starter tool, and it does have some very unique features, again, for $25.